So Aaron, most of my listeners are actually probably starting and embarking on this journey in investments and finance. So in your personal opinion, should they actually invest in Bitcoins? And how much of a percentage of a portfolio would you recommend for investors who are just starting to look at Bitcoin?
Yeah, so usually people give investment advice, right? You tend to be a little bit reluctant to recommend something because in case things go wrong. But that's me when it comes to stocks. I don't really give stock recommendation because the risk of going wrong. But the case of Bitcoin is different. Why I'm willing to evangelize Bitcoin is because of this. Whether it turns out positive or not, that's irrelevant. But what's important today, it's use case. In today's use case, why I'm evangelizing Bitcoin is for one simple reason: the devaluation of fiat. Fiat currencies, right, keeps printing. Central banks keep printing and printing and printing. COVID-19 now, they think they can print their way out of the problem, right? Last I heard, I don't think virus are into money. Okay, so our monetary supply is getting flooded with a lot of easy money that's been created. So Bitcoin is a solid hedge against fiat inflation. I'll put it for example. Say you own a company. Say you own 30% of the company. Do you like the idea of you losing your share every year? Right? I take away 6% of your shares every year. No one likes the idea of that. But it is what's happening in our fiat currency now. Your value of your $1 or your $1 as a total composition of money supply is decreasing every year. And no one is realizing, and not many people realize that. In fact, right, what we in the monetary economics circle, inflation is known as a hidden tax. Government taxes indirectly through inflation. We lose our purchasing power through the printing of money. So to newbies, to anyone, I would say get off zero. Get off zero meaning your allocation will be zero for Bitcoin. At least have something. So for newbies, I would say anyone, even if you don't believe in what I say, at least let your greedy side get into your head. Meaning it's an asymmetric asset. There's a probability of you making 50 times to 100 times your money in the coming 5 years, 5 to 10 years, right? So regardless of your thesis, whether you believe I'm right or wrong or not, how Bitcoin will play out, take 1% of the portfolio, just 1%, get off zero, buy Bitcoin. Right? That 1%, if you lose it, it won't change your life. Okay? But if it takes off, man, that 1% could be life-changing for people. So if you really want to go big, right? I only advise you to go big if you understand monetary economics. If you don't understand that, you won't have the conviction to hold through the volatility.
All right.
Yeah.
So
1% is safe.
So 1% with a potential to be 100 times multi-bagger, that could literally double your portfolio.
Probably, yeah. Exactly right. Or it could go down to zero also. Let's not ignore that. It's okay. So what I tell them is this, Bitcoin is a savings technology. I don't think many people heard of that before. It's a technology that allows you to hold value into the future. It's just like real estate, right? But how many people can afford one whole property? Right? So I think Bitcoin is one new asset class, right? That anyone can actually enter at an early stage and make huge upside. Like talk about VCs, right? Who can invest in Google and Amazon and Facebook, right? These are the VCs, right? People have privileged access. For us to get that kind of returns, you have to have some form of privileged access. But Bitcoin is an entire asset class by itself, right? Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can actually get a fit into a new into a monetary evolution.
Okay. Now, Aaron, if the listeners and the audience are interested in buying a Bitcoin, where can they buy it? And how do you secure it after that?
So getting Bitcoin is actually in many ways. The free way, okay, probably not so free, is through mining. You can mine for Bitcoin, somewhat free but you need a couple of equipments and all. Those days is easy. You can use a laptop, but now you can't anymore. You need specialized equipment. That's number one. Number two, you can buy from a friend. Peer-to-peer transaction, right? Number three, you can get it through exchanges, right? Exchanges let's stick to in the context of Malaysia, right? In Malaysia, as I mentioned, 3 licenses were issued by security commissions. The first one of the oldest exchange, which they launched last year, it was around before, but they they halted the operations, and recently they relaunched back again. It's called Luno, Luno, regulated by SC. Okay, so you can buy that. Or recently, my friend's exchange just launched. It's called Synergy, Sinegi. So these two exchange are already in the market now. So you can go there, register, do all your proper KYC, and then you can trade your Bitcoin. You can buy and sell there. Now, so but when it comes to storage, right, it's important to have some knowledge about storage as well. You can keep your Bitcoin with Luno and exchange, but that means your Bitcoin is in the hands of the centralized party. If they go down, they got taken down, they got hacked, or SC revoked their license, right? Pretty much your Bitcoin is stuck with them. So it's always best to self-custody. Self-custody means you transfer out your Bitcoin into a wallet that you control. A wallet, when we mention a wallet you control, means you have the private key. You own the key that gives you access to the Bitcoin. Or you keep it offline. Right? So offline means we keep it in a cold wallet. It's disconnected of online. It's not connected online, and it's safe from hacking. But then again, nothing is 100% secure. There's always risk in everything, but cold wallet is the best. Self-custody, you self-custody your Bitcoin with your own private key. That is the most secure way of doing it.
All right. Okay, so we've come to the end of the sharing session. Aaron, thank you so much for sharing such invaluable information with the audience. We hope you had a good time here, and we hope to see you back soon. But before that, is there any last thoughts you'd like to share with the audience?
Don't overthink the situation. Just get off zero, buy some Bitcoin. Okay, so that's about Bitcoin. But another thing is that so now I think everyone's facing tough times, right? So check out a startup that I'm working on now. It's called Hargapedia, Hargapedia. I hope you can put in the show notes. We are Malaysia's leading grocery price comparison app. So using our app, you can easily seek for savings in your daily shopping, and hopefully from the savings, you can use it to buy Bitcoin. Yeah.
All right.
So okay, another thing. If anyone wants to reach out to me regarding Bitcoin, they can find me on Twitter, Aaron HWY. So just DM me there, and any questions, you need guidance, anything on Bitcoin, I'm more than happy to assist.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Aaron. Have a good day, and we wish you all the best with your investment. We wish you all the best in your investment with Bitcoin.